Here's Fred. Fred with the useful ball in towards Elanga. Anthony Elanga's done it. That's the breakthrough. Elanga scores. Manchester United lead. Great run, quick thinking. Elanga the hero, 1-0. Up towards Ronaldo. Chested on. Fernandes is onto it. He's bursting clear. Fernandes, Greenwood, magnificent. It's 2. A sweeping move. Manchester United have got the crucial second, and now they're in complete control.
Superb, absolutely superb.
McTominay.
He's been brilliant.
And again, well played, Scott McTominay. This is Fernandes. He's got Rashford to his right. Here's Rashford. Rashford! He's back. Back with a bang. Marcus Rashford with a stunner. And it's all done now. United have 3, and they're going to have 3 points. Long throw, causing a bit of havoc. Surely it's going to go in. Yes, it is. Hope for Brentford. What were we worried about?
I don't like to crow, but I did say 3-1.
United back to winning ways. Talk about a game of 2 halves. But Manchester United have got the job done, and they've become the first club to 300 Premier League away wins. Brentford 1, Manchester United 3.
Glory Manchester United. Hello guys, welcome to this episode of this podcast. In this episode we'll be analyzing our last game with Brentford. How the Giants played the game. For me, I was thinking we could score like 3 goals plus, but we didn't score plus, so it's just 3 goals, and we also considered 1 goal, so the game ended 3-1. We won the game 3-1, and our goals were scored by Elanga, Greenwood and Rashford. Rashford just came in and he scored for us. Wow, Rashford, that's what I want to see. That's the Rashford we need to see. So let's go into the analysis of the game. They had 44% ball possession and we had 56% ball possession. They had 18 shots and we had 13 shots. They had 13 chances created and we had 12 chances created. We both had 4 big chances. They had 291 accurate passes and we had 411. They had 72% pass success and we had 79%. They had 7 fouls considered and we had 9. They had 6 corners and we had 9. They had 3 offsides and we had none. So to the shots, they had 18 shots and we had 13 shots. They had 4 off target and we had 2. They had 9 on target and we had 5. Wow, it was a lucky win for us though, because those guys we have to our life. They had 5 block shots and we had 6. None of their shots hit the woodwork and we had 1 shot hit the woodwork. They had 13 shots inside the box and we had 7 shots inside the box. They had 5 shots outside the box and we had 6. The game is kind of average for us, but considering the passes, that means we dominated the game to a limit and possession. But as per the shot, we still need to work on our precision 100%. Our on target is actually low and we have a lot of block shots. Well, the block shots is not our fault. It shows their defense on point, but at least we should just increase our precision. Thank God we had more shot on target here than shot of target. They had 291 accurate passes and we had 411. They had 138 passes in their half and we had 167 passes in our half. They had 153 passes in our half and we had 244 passes in their half. They had 405 passes and we had 519 passes. They had 72% pass success and we had 79% pass success. They had 604 touches and we had 727 touches. They had 62 long balls and we had 56 long balls. They had 22 accurate long balls and we had 18 accurate long balls. They had 19 crosses and we had 27 crosses. We both had 4 accurate crosses out of 27. Out of 27, yo. They had 16 throws and we had 8 throws. Well, our game is still average to me though. We had a high number of touches, 700 touches. So that's impressive. I don't know why passes are not complete most times. That's why I miss my tag. I don't know why they put him on the sidelines most time. Only a lot of passes. They had 46 duels won and we had 70 duels won. Wow. They had 11 dribbles attempted and we had 23. They had 5 dribbles succeeded and we had 14. They had 17 tackles attempted and we had 19. They had 11 tackles succeeded and we had 12. They had 17 aerial duels won and we had 31. They had 7 interceptions and we had 12. Wow. I think we are the better team this game. But playing against Brentford, we should actually be the better team. So they had to save, one diving save, no save inside the box, one as a sweeper, and no punch. While the guy saved 8, no diving save, 6 inside the box, none as a sweeper, and 1 punch. Wow. The guys always saving us like back to back every match. If not, would have considered a lot of goals. So that's that. And to the player statistics, player of the match was Bruno Fernandes, followed by Scott McTominay, Dalot, Fred, Greenwood were top 5. In the top 10 we had 8 players topping the ratings. So crazy. It was our game. Big chances. Fred had DIS, where he had 2 with Nogard and Fernandes. So we were 3, but they had more big chances than us though. We both had 5 players in the top 10 total shot rating. And to the pass success, Fred was the highest now, and he had 52 pass success. And Varane had 48. Then Telles, Dalot, Bruno, Lindelof, Scott. Varane's always having high number of passes in every match. His presence always strong. Then dribbles succeeded. We had McTominay with the highest 6 dribbles, followed by Fred, Rashford, Lindelof, Greenwood. Wow. McTominay 6 dribbles. On tackles succeeded, we had Dalot with 3 tackles. Wow. It was our game though. Playing against Brentford shouldn't be a problem for us, except we're under a spell. Although it's football, anything can happen. But to me, I feel those that count now, I feel they are easy to contest against. So playing against them should be very tough. But at least we need to plan for them or train for them. Oh, now to the blog post. Yeah, post says Bruno Fernandes overtakes Cristiano Ronaldo in goal contributions for 2021-2022. Yeah, of course, what would you expect? Bruno Fernandes has spent more time in the recent Manchester United. Also, Ronaldo just came in the summer, so how long? And he's just trying to adapt. Well, let's dive in. It says Bruno Fernandes' return to form has been well timed. The Manchester United star scored twice against Aston Villa at the weekend and then turned provider with 2 assists against Brentford. This surge in productivity have given his numbers for the season a boost, and seeing him overtake teammate Cristiano Ronaldo for the first time since the forward overtook him in September. 2 key contributors. Both players, Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo, have been United's most consistent player. While far from perfect, they have been the team's most consistent source of goals. Here's a look at how the numbers break down. Bruno Fernandes 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 total. Cristiano Ronaldo 14 goals, 3 assists, 17 total. Ronaldo is a far more consistent goal scorer, while Fernandes is United's chief creative force. They probably have not combined enough together, considering their potential 100%. At least one of them are shipping in United are getting by. When they do click together, the side can really kick on. It's important to note, Fernandes has had a little head start on Ronaldo, scoring a hat-trick on the first day of the season against Leeds when his teammate was still at Juventus. Yeah, he started ahead of time before him already, and he has scored a hat-trick. That's 3 goals. So if not, Ronaldo could have even supposed to be overtaking him right now. Ronaldo quickly caught Fernandes' goals, scoring 4 goals in his first 3 games, during which time Fernandes had also scored another before Ronaldo added several more. Fernandes did not score another until December before his recent brace against Villa. The penalty missed against Villa in September was costly to Fernandes and beneficial to Ronaldo, who has taken over spot kick duties. He has scored 2 penalties among his 14 goals, and he scored 12 normal goals before people start calling penalty. Last season, Fernandes scored a staggering 28 goals. He won't get to that number again, but it won't be long until he reaches double figures. And don't discount a late season surge and him reaching the 20 mark. Yeah, I still believe he can reach the 20 mark, cause these guys are unstoppable right now. Like, man, I just feel the energy of Bruno Fernandes scoring more goals. He's going to kick in very soon, like very, very soon. He's on course to better the last season tally of 18 assists, already more than halfway there. Yeah, I think he's going to have more assists again this season than last season, but the thing is just the goals. I still feel you can score up to 20 goals. Key to Fernandes' success. Part of the key to Bruno Fernandes' recent improvement is the tactical tweaks Ralf Rangnick has been making to the midfield. Rangnick told the press conference he wants Fernandes in a number 8 role and not a 10, explaining most of the top teams in Europe and England play in the 4-3-3. I think for Bruno, it is better than being pinned to a 10 position. He can then make himself available in different areas of the pitch, not only the center. For me, it's not a wing player, but in this position, as an 8, he can find in space and sniff in which area we have to play the ball to him, and he can make himself available. Therefore, I think this position as an 8 is almost perfect for him. Thoughtful. And said Ronaldo will be back. 100% solid scoring goals. Say Fernandes has his work cut out to stay ahead of Ronaldo. Number 7 has not scored yet in 2022 and his splurge of goals is surely coming. 100%. He scored 47 times for club and country in the calendar year of 2021. Wow, 47 goals at 36. Man, that's crazy start. Ronaldo will be keen to make up for lost time after missing a couple of games and was annoyed to be substituted early against Brentford. He's a goal scorer, so his frustration was understandable. With 14 goals already while missing the first month of the season, Ronaldo may fancy his chances of getting towards the 30-goal mark. His 3 assists have helped too, and that figure will grow as the season goes on too. Yeah, I believe that. Ronaldo still has a lot of goals to score this season, and I trust he has his target of goals to score already. I usually say so. Having that in mind, I think there's not going to be a problem for Ronaldo reaching the 30 mark again this year. But that's that about this blog post. In our next match, we'll be facing West Ham. And if I'm to predict our score, I think, considering this Brentford win, probably 2 to 3 goals, probably. So see you guys in the next episode. Until the next episode, remain red and forever remain red.